Okay, go for Helen.
Yeah, can we lose the foie gras and
okay.
the craft services
okay.
table and start getting a hunk of a good old American cheese?
You got it. Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah.
You want it?
Okay.
Got it?
Hang on.
Okay, here we go. You're
Okay,
level
everybody,
one.
I need
You're
to
level one.
focus. Let's do a.
1, 2, 3.
Are you okay?
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today? You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, singers.
You guys got
Are you
that
here?
in there?
Yeah.
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game? Thanks, Jones. I can dig that.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in Betsy Ross.
I don't know, grab Sally, just grab somebody. We can't have a show if we don't have anybody operating boob. Come on.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
Okay, we got a show here. Let's make it happen. Okay. All right, let's get rid of the desktop. All right, and go to black. Stand by. Host, stand by.
5.
Okay, I need your attention. Let's go.
Call me.
3.
They're throbbing.
Call 976-WART. $10 per minute.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Did you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. The name in this category is Jack Tripper and Schoolyard Tomfoolery. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Imagine, if you will, a hilarious episode of Three's Company in which the guest a pet bird. Of course, the question is, what do the three of them do with the budgie? Okay. Next up, beer and pantheism. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. Judging by their job descriptions, which mythical figure would probably drink the most? Dionysus. The god of merriment and wine. Dionysus, you're sloppy drunk. I'm not going to let you chariot home. Just hand me the reins. How about it? Ooh-wee! It's question number 3. All right, let's see what we're doing here. So sweet, it'll rot your teeth. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Well, we all know that little girls are supposed to be made of sugar and spice and everything nice. According to the book of Genesis, on what day was the plant life created necessary to make this sugar and spice? First, third, fifth, or sixth? That's right, all plants were created on the 3rd day. Now the snakes, snails, and puppy dog tails, that's a whole other ball of wax. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
4.
The category, James Bond and alternate modes of transportation. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Because they were created by the same author, you chitty chitty bang bang. My name is Bond. Chitty chitty bond bond. Okay.
Question 5.
This one's gonna be a women's movement. The amount on the table is $3,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. What is Feminum? A yeast infection remedy, a suggested feminist respelling of female, the Metal and Wonder Woman's bracelets, or those robots the Bionic Woman fought? Should have picked this. The Metal and Wonder Woman's bracelets. Bulletproof when they really went well with their outfit. Wasn't that a fabulous outfit? I'm waiting for that style to come back. How about it?
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
The name of this category is Something's Caught in My Throat. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, here's a little tip you can use. It's said that the surest way to tell that a woman is actually a transvestite is to look at the hands and the Adam's apple. Which of the following statements is true about the Adam's apple? It's named after Adam from the Bible. If you cut one open, you'll find seeds. It produces an enzyme called applesauce, or women don't have an Adam's apple. It's named after old Adam. Legend has it that the forbidden fruit he ate got lodged in his throat, and apparently old Eve blew off that CPR course. Alright, come on. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Tinker-Lick Test Drill.
Here's your gibberish category. Alcoholic beverages and Africa. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Now remember, there's no screwing on gibberish questions. Ready? Put your fingers on your buzzers and tell me, what does this rhyme with? Beer's cooking, fat, new. Go for it. Type in your answer. Here's looking at you, kid.
You looking at me? Are you looking at me?
Take it easy, kid. Okay.
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
The category is love of food. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If you said, I slowly, methodically stroked the meatloaf, you'd be using which of the following? An independent clause, an interrogative phrase, a parenthetical phrase, or a dependent clause? Parenthetically speaking, you're wrong. Here's what you should have guessed. Independent clause. It stands all by itself. The clause, not the meatloaf. All right.
Number 9.
The category behind this question is Roger Rabbit's Nocturnal Missions. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Let's see. Fearing an attack by the son of Judge Doom, the residents of Toontown set up a guard post at the city's entrance. If cartoon creatures share the same traits as their real-life animal counterparts, who of the following will be the best sentry because he requires the least amount of daily sleep? Magilla Gorilla, Sylvester the Cat, Dumbo the Elephant, or Astro the Dog? Elephants. They sleep only about 2 hours each day. Dumbo will do a much better job than their first sentry. When he woke up, his gun was gone, his hands were immersed in warm water, and his shorts were wet. How about it? Hit me with...
Yo, have you been with nasty number 10?
Here's the category. Men with too much iron in their diets. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which of these historical figures might you expect to wear blue tights and hang out with a woman named Lois? Joseph Stalin, that champion of freedom and justice. Look, up in the Kremlin! It's a thief! It's a liar! No, it's genocide, man! We've got 10 questions down, and for 10 more, we're going on to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than in round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. Okay.
And now, 11.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Big hair, small brains, must be the 80s. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If these 1980s bands were members of the species after which they're named, which group would have the biggest brain in proportion to their body? Ants have the biggest brain of any animal. Well, they might have big brains, but you can still squash them. Alright, come on, hit me.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
This one's gonna be Indiana Jones and the Temple B'nai B'rith. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. The famed archaeologist's quest for the Ark of the Covenant takes him into a conservative Jewish synagogue. To his embarrassment, he's missing his fedora. As Indy enters the temple, he must remember to cover his head with what? A dreidel, a yarmulke. Sweet. A yarmulke. And I thought the man was Goyish, but who knows? Okay.
Question 13.
The category, something's hanging. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Get your eyes focused on the screen, here we go. Which sentence indicates that the cattle rustler has been punished in a grammatically correct way? The varmint was hanged, we hung the varmint. We hanged the varmint, or the varmint was hung. We hanged the varmint. And boy, was he hung. How about it? Hit me. Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for us.
Snickerclish Restroom.
This gibberish questions category is women in search of love and revenge. The opening value for this gibberish question is going to be $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, put your fingers on your buzzers and tell me, with what cliche does this rhyme? Well, Kath, go hurry! Spike the Snowman warned. Alright, don't let the punctuation trip you up. Hint 1, it has to do with... Okay, let's see if you know it. I tell you, you gotta be careful if you're gonna blow off a female. Cause, well, Kath, go hurry, Spike the Snowman warned. And believe me, no one knows that better than I do. Okay, pick it.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, eruption spleen. Here's question 15.
Next up, if you reproduce asexually, do you still have to pay for dinner? Hello, this one's gonna be worth $6,000. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. Because they reproduce asexually, which of these couples could have separate bedrooms and still pop out offspring? Mr. and Mrs. Mushroom, Mr. and Mrs. Moss, Mr. and Mrs. Conifer, or Mr. and Mrs. Fern? In case you're curious about the correct answer, Mr. and Mrs. Mushroom. A mushroom reproduces asexually. I hope it at least takes itself out for dinner and a movie first. Alright, come on.
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
The category behind this question is our favorite reruns. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, listen carefully. I want you to complete this sequence. T. Shirley Soda Shop, horn-rimmed glasses, rerun, Lionel, Roger, Different Strokes, or Dwight. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Roger, the horn-rimmed hero of What's Happening. Okay.
17.
The name of this category is... Look, there's Uranus. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. What is a black hole? A term for all Disney movies from the 70s? A dead planet? A hole in space that has no gravity? Or a collapsed star that only emits X-rays? And here's the right answer. Collapsed stars so dense that only X-rays can escape their pull. How about...
Song 218.
Here's the category. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. $6,000 is riding on this one. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. The Pentagon uses a particular term in its measurement of casualties from nuclear war. This unit of measure equals 1 million deaths. The old megacorpse. Well, it's sure comforting to know the government has a term for this. All right, come on, hit me. We need a... The category is cabinet members and bionic folks. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If the $6 million man stopped working for Oscar Goldman at the Office of Scientific Information and took a job with the Secret Service, which cabinet member would be his boss? The Secretary of Energy, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, the Secretary of the Treasury, or the Secretary of Defense? The Secretary of the Treasury. Now you're probably wondering, why is the Secretary of the Treasury head of the Secret Service? I'll tell you. I don't have a freaking clue. Okay, pick.
Question number 20.
Next up, crime fighters and insect larvae. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. All right, let's see if you can complete this analogy. Caterpillar is to butterfly as the wasp is to Ant-Man, Dr. David Banner is to the Incredible. It takes weeks for a caterpillar to become a butterfly, but severe anger turns David Banner into the Incredible Hulk in a matter of seconds. Think about that. Albert Einstein could kick Mother Nature's ass. How about it? Hit me with a category. Enter the... you already know what you're doing. Well, make sure your match fits this clue. How many of you are team players? Got that? Team players. Ready? Good luck.
But the question is, how much did it sweeten your final score? That's the game!
Well, you kick butt. No two ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know Jack.
Coming up next on BSI, the hit comedy the critics are calling funny and stupid at the same
Everybody,
time.
great show. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
When Her Majesty's citizens are in trouble, they call on the government. But when the government is in trouble, they call on one man.
Alright.
Nate Shapiro is Secret Agent 004.
How you doing there, Mr. Prime Minister?
004. 25 cubic liters of enriched plutonium have been stolen from reactor X-13. We believe Axis Greed has built the bomb.
What do you want me to do, Chief? Recover the plutonium, defuse the bomb, or defuse the bomb and kill the perpetrators?
004, do you think I'm beautiful?
I'll say you're kind of a cross between Botticelli's Birth of Venus and the lead character in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats.
Who do you think you are, 004? You'll never stop us.
Oh, what do you think will happen? You'll actually blow up England, you'll take control of the channel, or I'll kill you on the spot with my cigarette lighter.
We will blow up England?
I don't think so.
Nate Shapiro is Secret Agent 004 in Watch Your Back, Jack.
Hey guys, when you go to the store, are you sick of seeing rows and rows of little pink packages labeled just for women? It used to be a man's world. What the hell happened? Man Packs, feminine hygiene products made just for men. Constructed from an indestructible space-age polymer, Man Packs products are perfect for the man on the go. And they only come in one color, camouflage. Look for Man Packs products anywhere you buy beer. Man Packs puts the men back in menstruation. Period.